We're here with Ted Hoffman and Dottie Yost. Ted is the project leader here at Steve's trailer in Camp Hill. Dottie is Steve's sister. So we'll start with you, Ted. Tell us how you met Steve and formed that relationship.
Oh, 4 or 5 years ago, my son works at the Wise Market, and he worked with Steve. And then through the years, with me going to the Wises to get all my food and stuff like that, Steve would always offer to push my cart out and ask how my son's doing. And then the one day I saw Steve, he was very upset, and it was the day that his father passed away. And that's when we really started to get a bond. And so we started just thinking of Steve all the time, keeping him in our prayers. And I saw Steve a couple of months ago, and he just looked really tired. And I said, "Steve, you look tired." He goes, "I'm not sleeping too good." And I asked him, I said, "Well, what's wrong?" He goes, "Well, my bed's a little rough." And he was just sleeping on his box spring, and then once in a while jumping on his other bed. And I said, "Well, Stevie, let me get you a bed." So he made me call his sister and asked if it was okay. And of course, we bonded right away. And we called and we got him a mattress. And then when I saw his stove, he needed a stove. And then after we get in here, we just, it was the weekend of work and they needed a project. I called Dottie and she thought it would be fantastic. So the group came together and said, let's come in and do a home makeover for Steve. And then he cried and he kept on making sure that his sister said it was okay because of the love that he has for his sister. So we came in and we're here now.
And this is most of these folks here today are from the Crossroads Fellowship group?
Yes.
Okay. And how many people do you have on site? It's quite a crowd.
I think, what do you think, Dottie? 15 people here.
And some of the things you're doing inside include what?
Well, we're
Cleaning? Washing walls?
Yeah, we're cleaning, washing walls. We're putting a whole new bathroom in. We're putting new flooring in. We're putting carpet in, some new tile floor in. We're going to fix some cabinets in the kitchen. We're getting them all newer used furniture and a new roof. We're putting new doors on and just cleaning up and probably replace this little shed back there if we have enough wood.
Okay, and Steve, from your perspective, what do you think God is teaching you about this experience?
That some of us are very fortunate, and some of the people that do need help are not going to ask for it, and God just puts you in their direction to help them.
And as a church, how can we move forward on this so that this type of service is in our hearts every day?
Well, every person that you meet, get to know them, say hi to them. And then the more you get to know them, you're going to find out more about their life, and you might find out that their life needs you. And in this case, Stevie needed us.
And so, Dottie, we should note that your brother Steve, I don't know him, but he's already near and dear to my heart. He's a person with special needs,
Yes.
okay? And so, but he's living on his own, but it hasn't been easy for him?
He's been living on his own. He has had a lot of assistance with my parents as he was growing up. So that was they would tend to him because of special needs. And when they passed on, then things got just kind of left go. He probably didn't know where to turn, didn't know who to ask for, tried to be very independent as he is. He's very cautious. I think a lot of the things happen because, I try to just caution him on things, and sometimes things get overemphasized, or he's accepting it as not the same emphasis as I would put on it, but that's just how he is. Big heart, wonderful heart.
Huge heart.
That's wonderful. And so what does this mean to your family?
Well, my family, as far as I'm pretty much it, except for my family, my kids and stuff. Steve has he has a cousin that he's close to, and he's up in the Port Royal area, and that's where my mother was from. Other than that, my brother and my sister are out in Arizona, and of course, it's all good. It's just that there's such a distance, and just having people watch out for Steve and in an atmosphere in an area like this, to just take him on and see those needs is just remarkable. Everybody has such a talent. You have such a talent for drawing people into you to know that you're safe and that things are fine. And talking to Robin on the phone, and then Nancy just touched base with me, and things that she could help with, which would be to help repetition, stay with it till learning or being able to handle himself in a better environment.
I understand that women's ministry is bringing over meals.
I understand that too.
So it's a whole big circle.
I just am hearing
wrapping
that
around
right now. I know that we know he doesn't cook, very much, and so anything that he can just warm up in a microwave is great. He has other people assisting him. I know he says that from people from work, or like a boss that says his wife would make extra food and give him and stuff like that. So that in itself shows that how much Steve or people connect. And it is wonderful.
Well, bless both of you for all the work you're doing today. Thank you so much for letting us talk to you.
Thank you.
And we want some, this is our before shots, we want some after shots, right?
All right.
Are you going to take some pictures when it's done?
Yeah, we want you to take pictures. So
Yeah, we want somebody to take it.
and just so you know, Home Depot helped us out from that. They saved us almost $1,000. Steve at Home Depot, the manager there, he was fantastic. We called other places and they said, we'll give you a little discount. Steve gave us this roof and the flooring at a phenomenal discount.
Wow, okay, praise God for that.
Yes, it
That's
was
wonderful.
And he wants to see the pictures, and maybe I'll invite him to church the day that we show this.
April 17th. That would be wonderful.
And that'll be nice. Maybe he'll come and see exactly how he impacted this gentleman's life.
Yeah. It'd be great to have Steve.
We can maybe get this young lady is very active at her church,
Yeah.
so we might have to steal her from her church.
I have to make arrangements for that.
Yeah.
The 17th.
17th.
I might be able to. I'll work on it.
You can
I'll
always be
work
my
it.
guest.
I'll work on
That'd be
that.
great. What time do you guys plan to wrap up here today? Yeah.
That's a hard question.
When we're
Just thinking
done.
about those before and after shots. Okay.
We sort of ran into a little bit more work than we thought, but God will get us. We'll get done.
Yeah,
We'll get done.
He's holding the weather at bay for you.
I'll
Yes.
say.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank
All right,
you so
thank
much.
you.
I just want to say though, all of these people that are working and doing stuff here, and it opens it up as far as we can always give more. And it's like it's their Saturday, and they're giving. And it's wonderful.
Yeah, everyone is being fed. Yeah. Thank you, Dottie. Are you going to make me cry?
Yeah, turn the camera off.
Yeah.